Hi everyone, so as you know I'm on this love journey and we are on the 16th I think, or 17th, 16th of Feb. I didn't get a date on Valentine's Day. I've been flirting with absolutely everyone. I was saying this on my Facebook page yesterday. I was flirting with the guy that I bought the coffee from in the coffee shop. I was flirting with the guy that was picking up his delivery order. I just was getting into that thing where now I am smiling more, talking more to strangers, all the rest of it. But I just think there is that air of people are a bit resistant to, come up to people and talk to them. So my next step is to join some dating sites. I just have to decide which ones I'm going to join and when I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about some of my must-haves and deal breakers. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but these are my top must-haves and some of my deal breakers. So the first one is someone who just has a positive outlook on life. That's a must. I'm quite an optimistic person. I don't really like negativity, pessimism. I like if something's bothering you and you're not happy with it, let's look at what the solution is. Let's look at how we can change that. So yeah, I need a doer. I need someone who's a fix-it person, and let's work on this together. So the opposite to that, the deal breaker, would be someone who's pessimistic and bad company. I don't want to be around bad company. I work with as a counsellor. There's lots of heavy material. It's very emotional. It's very intense. That is my work. So I don't really want to be around someone who is pessimistic and bringing down the mood. I'm not saying that you can't have bad times, but I just need someone who's got a positive outlook in life. So the next one is intelligence. Someone who's a good communicator, good conversationalist, emotional intelligence. They're not doing all this stuff where they're sulking, ignoring you, shouting, can't get their words out, don't tell you really what they mean, all sorts of game playing. Just be straight, just talk to me, just communicate. And the intelligence bit is more just, we all define intelligence in different ways. I know what I find intelligent in a guy, and I'll know it when I see it, because there's levels of intelligence. Same as me, I'm not intelligent. I don't know everything. There might be a guy that thinks, oh, she's a bit stupid, she doesn't know anything about technology, or or she's intelligent because she's got a degree, or she's not intelligent because she doesn't know the basics. We've all got levels of intelligence, but I'll just know, through the conversations I have with someone, and just through their accomplishments, through their if they set goals and that sort of thing, I'll just know, I'll just pick up on it. And the next one is someone who's willing to travel. Travel and do activities is important to me. I don't want to be spending too much time just sitting at home, sitting on the sofa. I don't watch soaps as it is. I try not to watch loads of TV. I'm usually on my, I'm working or on my YouTube and stuff, but I'm not just gonna, am I gonna find it interesting to just sit at home every single night with someone on the sofa? Sometimes we've got to do that, that's part of life. You can't go out and eat out every night, or you can't do activities, but I would want someone who wants to travel quite a lot, who wants to take short breaks, who wants to do activities. That's important to me. Something else is just that there's chemistry, that there's an attraction. There has to be a sexual attraction, a physical attraction, and I'm attracted to different men. All my exes have been different. Sometimes I'm attracted to someone who might not have the looks that I like, but they've got the intelligence. Sometimes it's personality, sometimes it's the way they walk, their confidence, the way they dress. I can be attracted to lots of different things. I only know it when I see it, but I do think if I'm talking to someone online, I can't be attracted to someone just based on our conversations. It has to be the energy, it has to be the person in front of me. So that's important. And I have been on dates before where there was just nothing there, and I just knew from the minute I saw the person that there's no chemistry. So that's important to me. And the final thing is someone who wants a serious relationship. We're all at different stages in our life. Some people might have been coming out of a divorce, they just want to hang around. Some people just might want to be friends with lots of women. I don't judge anyone for what they want, but I know what I want. So if we want different things, then obviously it's not going to work. So my must-have is you need to want to have something serious and be working towards that direction. It might not be with me, it might not work out with me, but if your intentions are that that's what you're looking for, then that's a good start. So the deal breakers are just bad company, being pessimistic, someone who's a drug user, hard drugs, or has got addictions, serious addictions. Although I'm a counsellor, I'm not going to provide counselling to the person I'm dating. I'll be there for you and support you through lots of things, but addiction, I think you probably have to go and get that sorted first, or at least being like I can't, it's just not something that I am able to do, and I'm just being quite honest with that. Someone who's a poor communicator is a deal breaker for me. You know, someone who plays games, always telling you everything's fine, but then they're bad energy, you know, ignoring you, being manipulative. Just I can't do it. I can't do the dramatic, tense, moody. You know, no, if you want to say something, just say it. I'd rather hear the worst thing you've got to say, you know, Marianne, we're not going to date each other anymore, or this isn't working, than to just try to be guessing, you know, what's going on, because that's not, it's important to me that you're a good communicator. Someone who has been convicted of serious crimes is a deal breaker. So that's domestic violence, violent assaults, rape and murder, sexual assault, anything that, it doesn't matter when it happened or what the circumstances were, there are certain things that are just going to rule you out. And I'm not, you know, maybe people think that's judgmental. To me, actions, it's like with cheating. If someone's multiple cheater, then I'm going to take like that based on their character and their lack of discipline. Doesn't mean that anyone else can still date that person. Someone might say, well, you know, they've changed, they don't cheat anymore. It's the same as with the crimes, you know, when those crimes were committed, even if it was like ages ago, there's still going to be someone saying, in my mind, it's going to be about your character as a person, and you might have changed and I might be meeting you as a different person, but we can't erase the fact that you did like some of those things. And so it's only the heavy, most serious crimes, but then there might be other things where you know, we'd have to think about. And the final one is just someone who's immature and a bit of childish, a bit of a mama's boy. You know, I want a man that is dominant, that is masculine, that is grown up, that is, you can be close to your parents and especially to your mum, but if you're going to be, oh, I need to check this with my mum before I do anything, and I need to, just can't make decisions by yourself, very timid. I can't date someone timid because I can be dominant sometimes as a person. That's not how I am in my relationships, and that's not how I want to be. So in order for me to date someone who's quite masculine and quite dominant and quite strong, that's what I need. I need someone to just be like, Marianne, that's it, put the laptop down, or to tell me if I'm doing something wrong. So yeah, they're all my sort of there's probably little things here and there that I can be flexible on, but they're my main must-haves and deal breakers really. If we've got chemistry, if there's good communication, if we have fun together and it's a bit light and dark, but there's no like heaviness all the time, we just have fun, then that's all I need really. And someone who seriously wants to be committed, they're not going to be cheating, or they want one woman. They're the basics. My list used to be long, but you know, it's not about having a long list, it's about having the quality of things that are essential to you. So yeah, let's see what happens. I think the next step is joining the dating sites probably in the next few weeks, and we'll see what happens on my love journey.